Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Spin Fishing character. Today, we are out on Kurori. I was given an option to try, so I figured I'd do it with a comment. So, nice, almost 2 kilo Arctic char there. I did catch a 1 kilo pike or a 1 kilo perch on overnight on bottom rod. So I set up on the key and cast out towards the island and got that nice 1 kilo perch. But trying two things. I was recommended the Hunter 1008 with the steel leader and also the Satori 22G 010. So I figured I'd give it a try. We'll see how it comes from there. But got that set up, and that's going to kind of be the goal for today. Got a little bit of things going on. And right as I hooked that last fish, I got a message from one of the folks over in India that I work with on a regular basis. So dealing with a little bit of work while fishing, but agreed. All right. Turn here. So with it, with the recommendation to be steel leaders, I'm thinking the goal was pike. That's why I'm over on this side. Didn't actually say that, but that's kind of my guess. It's a little bit early for pike as well too, but we'll see what we can get today. So typing a message on my phone. Haven't seen a fish, haven't heard a fish. We'll see. Like I said, it is early. Pike are kind of day fish. Sun's just really coming up and it is a little bit cold. So we can see how that goes. Probably about to beach the boat. Hopefully I get turned. All right. I think I got a fish here. I do. And my voice wants to go away. Sorry about clearing my throat without muting there. Just realized I was holding down shift, so I didn't actually mute. Nice 1 kilo pike. Looks like there's a fish over on one as well. Yep. Another nice pike. $1.265. fish. Went ahead and threw the typical spiker 218 out on rod 3 while I was typing that last message. Come on, fishy fish. Come on, fish. All right, I think I'm done with those chats. We'll see. Part of the fun of working IT is you're often working with folks all around the world to keep continuity of operations while other folks sleep. And especially in the part of IT I'm in, you basically need to make sure everything's up 24/7, 365. So I'm used to it by now, unfortunately. I've been with the company I work for technically for a year, but really 18 years because the company I had been working for got bought out a year ago. So not a whole lot has changed in that respect, but at the same time it has. You know, new paycheck and all that, but I'm still doing a lot of the same things I was before. It was actually just over a year ago we got bought out. Or actually, it was about 2 years ago we got bought out, but a year ago that everyone switched company names and all of that. Small grayling. I mean, we're still using tooling and all that from my previous company too, so it's not like everything's changed, but a lot of busyness. It was a pretty nice day today. High 70s for a high, 40s and 50s for a low, not too bad. Possibility of some rain coming up, and possibility of rain and clouds Saturday morning, which is unfortunate because at least where I live, there's supposed to be a partial solar eclipse this weekend. What do we have here? That looks like a decent grayling. 754 grams. What do we have here? Another grayling? Yep. Need to turn. Small grayling. That actually made me stop turning too. think I'm going to make the turn. I did make the turn. Good. I don't know. It's been interesting over here. Couple of pike. Not a whole lot of anything else special. Yeah. Getting messages on both my instant messages solutions that I have to deal with now. I get to deal with Teams and Slack. Old company used Teams for a lot of things, and some folks are still using Teams. We still have to use Teams because we haven't moved a lot of stuff over yet, but a lot of stuff has also been moved over to Slack, so get to deal with both of those, both the messages from that. At least I only need one email client. I guess I just drug. I heard the lure splash back in the water. I guess I just drug it over the rock while I wasn't paying attention there. Sorry for the disjointedness. Come on, big fish. Come on, big fish. Come on, big fish. Hasn't been much better than I've been seeing here. Worth a try. I'm not complaining. Honestly, I already forgot who recommended coming over here, too. There's a decent fish. It's not amazing, but it's definitely a decent fish. Doubt it's a trophy. Unless it's a Vendus. 2 kilo? 2.343. Come on, give me a good fish. I've even actually moved off the page where the comment was made, so I can't even find it. If I wanted to, I could, but not worth the effort. What do we have here? Small grayling? Yep. I'll do a pass around the island to see if we get anything. Not really holding my breath that we will, but Corey's just been rough for me for a while now. What do we have here? A perch? Yep. Still not used to the new perch model. Wasn't green enough to be a perch initially. Then I remembered they changed it. Come on, fishy. Okay. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, pikey pike. All right. Well, coming up the side here has been not the best. Could have phrased that better. Come on, fish. Yeah, small fish here. Looks like a small perch. Very small perch. Only 7 XP. Come on, big fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fishy fish. Yeah, there's a fish over him too. Looks like it's a reasonable one too. Not an amazing one, but a reasonable one. $968 7. Been a while since I've caught a 7 too. Well, I was an idiot. That one wasn't locked this whole time. Luckily, nothing grabbed it. That's a good fish. At least gooder than a lot of things I've caught so far. Gooder. Better than a lot of things I've caught so far. Marker Laker, yep. And over here on one. Small Arctic, yep. Come on, fish. I forgot to cast out rod 3. Getting some interesting dog snores from the other end of the couch. What do we have here? Might be a marker laker. Gonna be close. Nope, just a little bit short. Come on, fish. All right, I know I heard a couple of fish jumping there. I had to send a quick message again. Looks like a decent grayling here. 736. Whatever this was jumping a little bit. Nice pike. Yeah, 1.298. I didn't lock that, did I? Nope. Go back that way, see if we have some luck again. Got a drink and I had the straw a little bit higher than I thought I did. Come on, fish. Well, decent fish. Not on the rod I was hoping to get it on, but try and set the hook a couple times there. Looks like I'm going to chase this one somewhat. A little bit more than somewhat. Come on, keep coming. Nothing on either other rod. Good. There's the response to the message I sent a few minutes ago. Actually better news than I thought. Good. Looks like I might have a fish over on 2. Come on, fish. Give up. Give up, fish. You know you want to. I'm getting a little worn out. You look at my energy, it's low, and my food's low. That's why I'm eating. And eating a thermos of tea as well. Get my comfort up. See if I can get my energy back up a little bit so that I can crank on the reel a little harder. So that I can hopefully catch whatever this thing is. I think this is a pretty decent fish. And keep in mind, this is only a 9-kilo reel that's probably 10% worn out, I think, when I looked at it. It's really an 8-kilo reel. So it's not a super strong reel, but it's also not a bad reel. And with this being on a medium light rod, this should be a decent XP fish when we bring it in here shortly. Good news is my energy is back up. So we're back in the green there. Ooh, it's an orange boy. I did not expect that. Oh, stinky dog fart. I did not expect a Kurori Char on a Spiker 18. Especially a big Kurori Char like this. 7.828. They did finally make Kurori Char's rare fish. I think that's new. 22,000 XP. Nice, nice fish. All right. What do we have here on rod 2? Looks like a perch. 348 gram perch. I'm excited now after that Kurori Char. It was not what I expected. Heard that fish jump. This bit as I was reeling in. Had fish on both of them. Or all three rods, really. Small 7. Decent pike there. 1.926. And over here on rod 1. I know I didn't cast rod 2 out with me being beached. I didn't want to lose this fish, although it wasn't a big enough fish for it to matter. How worn out is this reel? So it is, yeah, about 20% on the friction brake, 20% on the mechanism, and it is a 8.6. So that's, 1.6, 1.7 kilos lighter. So it's about a 7-kilo reel. That fish was, that Kurori Char was stronger than the reel was. Not by, well, heavier than the reel was. Definitely stronger. That was a 7.8 kilo Kurori Char. Guess that's not going to be a weekly record. I'm not entirely surprised. Since Kurori Char can only be caught here. Sometimes you can get lucky with a small fish being big enough, but Kurori Char, no, that was a weekly record. That is the #1 US weekly record. Now I'm curious about other regions. Keep one and go down to Q. Yeah. All global wise, they've gotten trophies. US wise, not a lot of them. So that'll make me happy. Passed out on the armrest, snoring happily. The life of a dog. Sometimes I wish I had it. Come on, fish. Kind of surprised it hasn't shown up as a weekly record yet. Keep going to see if I missed it. It was a weekly US record, right? I wasn't stupid. Weekly US records, not under ultralight or anything. Kurori, L, JK, L. Okay, I was stupid. I must have had something else selected. That's why. Didn't think 7.8 was big enough to be a weekly record. Probably had like ultralight or telescopic selected and didn't realize it. Decent perch here. 825 grams. That's an interesting name that caught the pike there. Not going to try and pronounce that one. Another decent fish here on the spinner. 1 point something kilo Laker. 1.9. Bite over on 2. Decent Arctic char by the looks of it. Hopefully a marker. 8 grams. 8 grams short of a marker. Oh, angry. All right, we'll do one more pass over towards the other side of the lake and then turn around. It is almost 9 o'clock. So I do need to get this uploaded. There's a fish on 2. What do we have? Tiny pike. Come on, fish. That looks like a decent 7. 790 gram 7. Yes, I know it's a Savon. 7 just sounds better. Come on, fish. I'm about to beach the boat, I think. Yep. Glad I realized it before I did. Come on, big fish. All right. It's dark enough. It's not worth going to the other side. We're going to go ahead and head back. Honestly, it's going to be a decent day. Even if I did get my biggest fish on a spinner. $31 fish, 46 minutes. Actually didn't realize it had been 46 minutes. It did take me a bit to reel that big old Kurori Char in, so I'm not entirely surprised. But that should be worth 7 kilo Kurori Char. I'm going to say that's worth 40, 50 silver, maybe more. We'll bring that small perch in and go dock the boat. 13 fish away from 10,500 fish. Just had that random thought of, am I getting close to a milestone? Yes, but no. All right. We'll take a quick look at the cafe as we go by here. We only got 4 perch. No carp, no rough, no burbot, no bream, no brown trout. Did not get a 2-kilo grayling. We only got 2 Lakers, no eyed, no rainbow trout. So nothing for the cafe. 32 fish. I'm going to say we got 137 silver today. 125, not too bad. Kurori Char came in at 62.79 for our best fish of the day. But 125 silver is not horrible. We're back over 2100 silver. So hope y'all enjoyed. We'll be back again tomorrow over on the float character. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.